No, we didn't have that capability. Now we do.
Oh, nice.
We're moving up in the world.
Hey, Brian. Brian.
Okay, we are live on YouTube. So we
Okay,
can
we ready?
Start whenever ready.
Okay, good evening, everybody. This is our second virtual meeting of the Architecture Review Board. So this is the April County Country Architecture Review Board. Call the meeting to order. Excuse me, May. I'm May Architecture Review Board.
You're losing time.
Yes, I'll call the meeting to order. And the first item on the agenda is the roll call.
Chairman Benegas.
Here.
Mr. Arzano. Oh, present via hand. Ms. Bennis.
Here.
Mr. Clark. Thank you. Mr. Forbringer.
Here.
Ms. Proust. And I have Mr. Suku as absent. We have a quorum.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Sorry, no,
Okay.
That's it. Sorry.
Okay, next item on the agenda is approval of the minutes from the April meeting that has been previously distributed. Any additions, corrections, changes to the minutes as distributed? Hearing none. I don't know if can I hear everybody, Laura? Is everybody muted?
Some people are muted.
Angelo Arzano's muted, and so is.
I'm trying to unmute everybody if possible.
Thank you. I'm here.
Okay. I entertain a motion for approval of the April minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Doing a motion in a second. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, no. Motion carried. So the April minutes are approved. Next item on the agenda is a new home at 32 Muirfield Lane. Is there a presenter for that project?
Lauren, you should be able to speak now.
Okay, I'm Lauren Strutman. I'm the architect for the project, and I'm here with Ken DeBrett at the other end of the table. He is the builder for the home. This is about a 5,000 square foot, very traditional home to be built in Muirfield. It's actually being built on a lot where the previous home burned in a fire. And there's actually an existing swimming pool that's very nice in the back of the property that we're keeping. And it's a very traditional home in complete compliance with all rules and regulations. We have a very large lot, and so the floor area ratio and the green space are much better than what we normally have on a smaller lot in Town and Country. And I'm here to answer any questions you guys might have on this new project. We do also have trustee approval from the Muirfield trustees.
Okay, thank you, Lauren. Questions, comments regarding this project?
I like this house.
No, I agree. I think it's very tastefully done.
Yeah.
Chairman Benegas. Oh. I would like to note that there was one comment received from Ralph and Margie Waleski in Creve Coeur. You all should have received that in your packets. And the engineer of records their engineer's response, as well as our director of public works response to that as well.
Okay, thank you. That was in my packet. I did see that and did review it. Ryan, is there anything in that regard that we need to attend to?
Not this evening, sir. The professional staff and our director will look at stormwater as part of this project, the building permit. We'll have to mitigate for our standards. And really the issue with the creek is a bigger issue beyond just this house. It's something that need to be looked into by the city of Town and Country and Creve Coeur. So this house is not going to distribute more stormwater than it would create to that creek because of the mitigation we're going to require.
So I saw in the response that the mitigation would be minimized during construction. Are there any additional mitigation features that would be reasonable for this project?
Beyond just the normal SWIP that we require in terms of erosion control, and that's something we would evaluate throughout the project. They'll have to put the standard erosion control in, and I know Tim Gregorowicz has talked about going out to the site and evaluating and so forth. So that's just something we're going to have to determine as the project
Okay.
goes on. It's a very large lot.
Yeah.
The house will not be anywhere close to that creek when it's under construction.
Chairman,
Yes.
it's been noted for our records that we are going to pay close attention to this project as construction, is underway to make sure that the siltation and erosion controls are working during construction.
Okay, great. Thank
And
you.
the builder will will make that known to him.
Okay, great. Okay, any other comments, questions regarding the project?
No?
Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion.
Go ahead, Angelo.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I will second.
There's been a motion and a second. Laura, do you have the people that made the motions?
I have Mr. Arzano as a first and Ms. Prus as a second.
Okay, thank you. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
I
Opposed, no. Motion carried. Congratulations on the project. Good luck with it.
Thank you very much. Nice to see
Thank
all of
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next item on the agenda is a roof residential addition at 1832 Woodmark Road. Is there a presenter for that project?
Dave.
Dave,
His voice is blocked.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
can
there
hear
you go. Hi, Dave.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
All right.
You would just give us an overview of the project.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're just going to be doing a like a front porch remodel. Going to be extending the roof out, extending the porch as well, adding some columns, some coach lights, just basically dressing up the front of the house as best we can.
Dave, I'm sorry. What is your last name for the record?
Williams,
And you're with Lakeside Exteriors?
I am.
Thank you.
Well,
Lou's trying to get your attention.
Okay, any questions, comments
Yeah.
for Dave?
Hi, Dave.
how are you?
I am the neighbor across the street. What, are you all going to paint the brick?
We are, yes.
Okay. And it's what, pearl gray or something?
It is a pearl gray, yes.
All right. Just out of sheer curiosity, has there been a decision made on the color of the door?
That I am not sure of.
Okay, I'll lobby Andy. So we'll take this offline.
Yeah, with everything that's been going on, I haven't been in the office in over a month and a half. So it's if any color decisions have been changed or otherwise, I do not know of.
No, I know he's excited, and I'm excited for him. So that's great.
Yeah, I spoke to him a little earlier. We were kind of debating on who was going to be the one coming to the meeting here. So here I am.
Okay. Any other neighbors have any questions?
Not that I'm aware of.
Does that count as a public comment or?
Yeah, we can put it there. We don't have any public comments regarding this project. Is that right, Laura?
No, we've received none.
Okay. Okay, looks like an improvement to that exterior facade. Looks nice. Any other comments? Hearing none, I'd entertain a motion.
Motion to accept.
I'll second.
There's been a motion and a second. Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
I,
Opposed, no. Motion carried. Congratulations. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Hey, do you want to give Andy the good news or do you want me to?
No, you give him the good news. I'll give him a bunch of grief.
All right. Sounds good.
Go ahead and tell him we approved a purple front door.
They'll get a kick out of that one.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, next item on the agenda is a solar array at 13214 Thornfield Lane. Since I've had done business with the provider, I'm going to recuse myself and ask Mr. Ozano to take over the chair.
Okay. All right. So new solar array at 13214 Thornfield. Is there a presenter?
Yes, my name is Connor Waters, and I'm the permit and utility specialist for Straight Up Solar. And Dr. Bateman is here also, and he's the resident at the location of the installation.
Do you want to give us a brief overview of the project?
Yeah, the installation is for a 20 kilowatt sized solar array that's going to be roof mounted. The modules are going to be black on black backsheet, so they'll be really nice with the layout and the orientation. The rail will also be black, and most of the conduit should run inside through the attic. We did receive approval from the trustees at Princeton Place, and the electrical permit is done through the county. We've applied for that already and are just pending approval. And yes, I think that sums up most of it. If you have any questions on the equipment specifications or anything, I'm here to help.
Laura, is there any comments?
We've received no public comment in regards to this project.
Well, I mean, personally, I think it's a nice installation. My one concern, looking at Google Earth, is that the portion over the garage is directly visible from the house to the east. I don't find it particularly or personally objectionable. I was just curious if the neighbors were aware of this installation and if they've made a comment.
Everybody within 300 feet and within the subdivision had to have received a notice.
Okay. Does anyone else have any questions? Or, I mean, this is the same black panel system we've seen on, I think we saw last week. So if there's no public comments and no other board comments, would anyone like to make a motion?
I will make the motion to approve.
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
John, you can get back now.
Last item on the agenda is a new single-family home at 13210 Lockenheath Court. Is there a presenter for that project?
Michelle,
Is he muted? Can you unmute Ryan?
Can you hear me? Oh. Yeah, I'm Ryan Meeson with THD Design Group. And Michelle Doring with Mainland Development Group is on as well.
Hi.
Hi, welcome.
Welcome, thanks.
And just as a brief overview of the project, this is 13210 Lockenheath is also, it's lot 5 in the 6-lot subdivision. There's only one house currently built in the subdivision. It's lot 6, which is to the east of the subject property. This proposed house is just under 3,150 square feet, and it's on a lot that's approximately 1.03 acres. There is an existing detention basin, which was designed by Bowles Incorporated, and that's per improvement plans approved in 2016. And per these plans, the maximum impervious area allowed, or maximum impervious percentage allowed, is 21.4%, and we're well under that with a proposed impervious percentage of 13.1% on the lot. And also the downspout routing will follow the proposed drainage area map on the Bowles plans. And the sanitary sewer will be serviced to the southeast using the existing stub out on the existing main. And I think that pretty much summarizes it. If you guys have any questions, we'd be happy to answer those.
This is Lou Forbringer, and I know of some people, at least one family that lives down on the Laurel Lakes Road. And they have asked me to put them in touch with the city of Town and Country periodically, because some of the construction uphill from them has resulted in runoff, silt, things that didn't used to be a problem, but now are, and from what I can gather, shouldn't be a problem. So I guess I heard what you said. You know, it sounds like it meets all the criteria put forward by planning and zoning, et cetera. And I just want to double check that you have some plans in place to prevent runoff that shouldn't occur downhill from them.
Yes, our plans will follow the whole plan, which were approved, and the necessary BMP detention basin was built, and so that's all been accounted for, and there shouldn't be any excess runoff that will be affecting anybody, any neighbors.
Lou, I'll jump in too. The Public Works Director's been aware of the issues there, and just today I saw correspondence where he's talking to the developer about additional stormwater mitigation, beyond what's currently there, just as this subdivision develops out to mitigate issues. The city's aware of the issues and is continuing to work through them. As part of their construction, they'll have to put all those SWIP and siltation, all those structures in place throughout the duration, and then monitor them like we do all sites. So we're well aware of the Laurel Lakes.
Yeah, I had to bring it up because people have come to me and said, you know, here's an issue. Can you please make sure that it's surfaced and dealt with? So.
And I encourage them to reach out to our public works director as well. That's why he's here. That's what his job duties entail. So.
This is another project, you know, that we want to pay close attention to the siltation during construction. That's where the most damage is done, is while construction happens, before it's hooked up to the detention system. So just keeping those controls in place.
Sure.
Okay, any other questions or comments regarding this project?
We've received no public comments.
Okay, thank you. Okay, hearing nothing further, I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Been a motion and a second. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, no. Motion carried.
Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
being here. Good luck with the project.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Yeah. That's all the agenda items that we have. Just want to follow up with the discussion we'd had regarding a bit of a template for the presentations. Ryan, you had contacted Donna Box, right?
Yeah, she provided it, and I sent it to you guys about a month and a half ago. She agreed for us to utilize her plan as a template.
Okay, have we put a template together then at this point? Or I know
Yes.
with COVID, everything's gone crazy, but
Yes, I can send that out
what's the
again.
next step with that?
Yeah, it's complete. I've used it a few times with applicants to kind of guide them. So
Okay, so you're giving it to applicants as they come in?
yes,
Good. Okay. Well, any response that you're getting?
they're appreciative of it.
Okay, good. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I mean it's really about a quarter of our cases are folks that don't do a lot of business in town and country. It's helpful for them. The shopping throats, Lauren Strutman's of the world, Donna Boxes, they know what they're doing. Done it many times, but yeah, for that quarter of our cases, I think it's helpful. It's nice to be able to just say here. This is what we
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you for taking care of that. Appreciate it. As far as our next meeting, it will be the first week of June. Hopefully we'll be able to meet together, but we'll play it by ear, and Laura will let us know what the current status of meeting will be. Anything else for today's meeting?
No, so I just, quick question. So Marie Davila, that's shelved for now, right?
They withdrew
Marie
their-
Davila withdrew their, excuse me, go ahead, Ryan.
I was just gonna say they withdrew their application from the Board of Aldermen review.
And do you think they'll be back?
I don't know. I would assume so. In what
Okay.
form, I don't know.
Mhm. Okay.
What was
right.
the objection to it?
I don't know if we can really, it's not on the agenda to talk about. I mean, I'd be happy to talk offline about this.
Not important.
Okay. Hey, Ryan, and also I have a quick question, sorry, about a survey on Summer Hill. If I can just ask you a quick question after this.
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks again to all of you for your service. Appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you next month, hopefully.
All right, nice job pulling this together again, staff.
Yeah.
Yep, thank
you,
you.
guys.
I like this.
Yeah, what move?
Is there a motion to adjourn?
Oh, yes.
I'll make a
I was
motion to
actually-
adjourn.
Thank you, Laura. There's
I'll
a
second.
motion to adjourn in a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carried. We're adjourned.
All right,
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Take care.